Well, it's time to meet this week's featured creature, but Scott, it's hardly a creature. This is a cuddly, adorable little thing.
Cute little bunny. Yes,
Yeah.
this is Luke. He's one of a couple that we have at the zoo. And tomorrow's International Rabbit Day.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
why we brought Luke today.
How common is it for people to have pets?
Rabbit pets are in about 1.2% of American households.
Yeah.
It's estimated that there are 2.2 million rabbits in homes across the U.S.
Because generally, items that we would see in our local zoos would not be something that would be in people's homes, but this is one of the exceptions.
It is, and they can be very good pets. They've got some challenges, but they can be litter trained, so you can let them hop around the house. But what we recommend, tomorrow we focus on things like proper care, proper nutrition, proper housing, and adopt, don't shop.
Yes.
So if you're going to get one, there's a couple of different organizations.
Well, Ears.
Ears has them.
One, yeah.
The Anna Shelter does occasionally as well. So we much want you to adopt one rather than buy one.
And I think I've always heard that one of the issues that you have to keep your eye on is that they are chewers.
They
and
do
so
chew.
you have to be careful with cords and wires and all that in your
and
home.
you have to give them lots of things to chew. They use that to wear their teeth down. And so they particularly like harder things to chew on to wear their teeth down.
Yeah. When you take this little guy out to school visits and that
All
type
kinds
of
of
thing.
places
So
he goes
what do
to.
kids ask about bunnies?
Usually it's what do they eat, those kinds of things. How long will they live? And they don't really have a really long lifespan.
Really?
No, not too long. They're amazed by how soft and fuzzy they are.
Oh my gosh.
We also have a lop bunny, which is the one with the floppy ears.
Yes.
And I've been asked before if they're sad because their ears are floppy. So
When I go to county fairs, I cannot go into the bunny barn because I always want to take one home. I just can't go in anymore.
Yeah, and I know we have several people at the zoo that have them as pets.
Because they're quite cuddly, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. So cute. My sister had one when she was little, and we would keep it outside in the summer, but in the basement in the winter. And it was always so funny to me because it would become very adept to the family by hearing us up above. And in the winter, when we would go down to the basement, it would hop right to us. But then in the summer, when it would be out and it's outdoor, it was standoffish.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And I thought that was funny because the rabbit grew very accustomed to the sound of us. And it was much more
they're actually much smarter than people give them credit for.
Really?
They're fairly bright animals. They're very good at math, particularly multiplication.
Well, how so? Better than me, probably. Is that what you're going to?
A female rabbit, the record is 24 babies in one litter.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
A female doe is what it's called, and her offspring in a year can result in up to 800 babies in a single year.
Oh my gosh.
So they are good at multiplication.
So when you adopt a bunny, are they normally spayed and neutered? Or, I mean, if you don't have two, obviously it's not a problem because it's not run in the neighborhood.
A lot of the places do require that you spay or neuter your rabbit.
Very interesting. He's just so beautiful.
He is a handsome
beautiful.
boy.
You've got something fun coming up this weekend.
We do. We have a Goodwill drive. We worked with them earlier in the spring, and so this is your chance to clean out your closet and do some fall cleaning. So we have a big trailer at the back gate by the picnic grounds, and you can drop off all kinds of things, from electronics to sporting goods to clothes to all kinds of things. There's a list on our website, a green list and a red list, what you can and can't donate.
Okay.
And they fill big tubs with them, and for every tub that's filled, the zoo gets $50. So
wow.
It really adds up pretty quickly.
Last year, how did that help you out?
We raised over $1,500 last year. So people really came out to support us and to help Goodwill.
Yeah, that's perfect. And I like that you take electronics because sometimes people just don't know what to do with that stuff.
And they don't even have to be working electronics.
Okay.
So it's a great list. And they go to our website and you'll find it and give you all the information.
Love it. Thanks, Scott.
Sure.
Now next week will be October, so you're bringing in the creepy crawly October stuff.
Yeah, still working on my work trying to find out.
Well, I love this guy. All right, thanks, Scott. It's good to see you. Let's check.